Good evening, fans, and welcome to Coastal Championship Wrestling. Coming to you live from the Black Box Theater in Boca, Raton, Florida. We have a tremendous card for you tonight, including a special challenge tag team match with the high-flying duo of Randy Orton and Sebastian Cage taking on the Jurassic Juggernauts of Cha-Cha Charlie and Vince Steele. Roman will defend her CCW Women's Championship against Persia Pierce, and for the CCW Tag Team titles, the South American Alliance of Venetians and Ariel Levy with their manager of champions Bill Alphonso will defend against Agony and Jackal. And then the Tiffany drop.
You'll get the belts too, okay, and land right there.
One-night elimination tournament. Let's take a look.
Get the belts too and land right there.
A one-night, six-man tournament to see who the toughest SOB is in Coastal Championship Wrestling. The participants will meet in 3 singles matches, and the winners will advance to the triple threat main event in a down and dirty, no rules, hardcore brawl for the coveted CCW HardCore Cup. The 6 men who dare to enter this melee are none other than the insane luchador, Super Crazy, the King of Flight, Will Austin, the one-man militia trick killer, Matthew Justice, with the manager of champions, Bill Alphonso, the enforcer, CCW Anderson, the Breakneck Kid, and Deathmatch Salon, Alex Ocean. And last but not least, the quintessential hardcore legend, the Sandman. Ladies and gentlemen, the tournament begins now.
Well, Mr. Evans, here we go.
Here we go.
This opening match of the HardCore Cup tournament is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, out of Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the self-proclaimed People's Champion and professional wrestling's cash cow, the King of Flight, Will Austin.
Here comes your boy, Johnny Walker.
Yeah, I'm starting to question it a little bit, though, because he's got more nicknames than I do at this point.
What is that all about?
Hey, when you're good, you got to make sure that people know it, okay? And Will Austin is definitely one of the best out there today.
Actually, when you're good, your actions speak for themselves. You don't need all the monikers.
Listen, have you seen wrestling fans? They're the dumbest people on the planet.
Hey, watch this, man.
Just being honest.
Our fans don't think much of him here at the Black Box in Boca Raton.
I don't care what they think of him. He's fantastic.
Well, as I always say, I'll give credit. Now, what is this? Come on, the Mutual Admiration Society.
This kid's
Blake Bowman, well known as part of America's top team, the martial arts gym, the mixed martial arts gym, and Will Austin been known to train there.
Yeah, and his opponent, he is an ECW original, weighing in at 220 pounds from Mexico City, Mexico, the insane luchador, Super Crazy.
Super Crazy, John, what do you think?
What's my take? Why did they let him back over the border? As soon as we change politics in this country, here they come, flooding back across our border again.
He happens to be living here right now.
They just said he's from Mexico City.
Yeah, originally. We're going to go with this again. Originally, he's from Mexico City. He's making his home right now in Chicago, Illinois.
They speak Spanish in Chicago?
Some people do.
I don't know. I think he should be sent back over the border.
Well, I'll tell you what, no matter what you think of him, you can't argue with talent. You can't argue with the success that he's had in the ring. This man is tremendous in there, and I tell you what, I think he's my pick to win this tournament.
Well, you know what? Blake summed it up. He's a CCW original, or a ECW original. So what does that make him now, 89 years old?
Nah, you know what? He started young in Mexico. They start in their early teens in the squared circle, and Super Crazy, I think he was about 13 or 14 years old when he had his first match, believe it or not. And he's still in great shape and can still go hard in that ring. And Will Austin's going to have his work cut out for him tonight, Johnny.
It is a great shape if you consider round a shape. I mean he's in the ring against Will Austin. Give me a break.
And there's the bell, and here we go with the first match in our HardCore Cup tournament. I'm excited for this one, Johnny.
I'm excited about Super Crazy's shoes. Little silver dash going on there. I'm not real sure what's happening there, but that's interesting.
That is some interesting footwear, I will agree.
Oh, here we go. The old-timers got to get the crowd behind them before wrestling.
Look out. Will Austin sweeping at the leg. I don't even think he was really going for it. Super Crazy wasn't paying attention, and you better pay attention when you're in the ring with Will Austin, because this kid is lightning like fast.
Will's just trying to show Super Crazy that he's younger and faster.
Side headlock now by Super Crazy, controlling Will Austin. Will Austin, though, backing him into the ropes, shoving him off. Big tackle, down goes Austin. Oh, Super Crazy got caught up. Austin again, very, very fast, and did his homework, Johnny. Obviously, as Super Crazy went to hit that rope, he grabbed the ankle, did Will Austin. Super Crazy went down, but now again, Super Crazy back in control with the arm.
Again, I think Super Crazy's definitely overestimating himself and underestimating Austin's speed and ability.
Well, beautiful athletic display there by Austin, up and over his man into a kip-up somersault, and just leaning back in the corner saying, look at me, look at me. The crowd solidly behind Super Crazy, Johnny.
I mean, if you're Super Crazy, shouldn't you be locked up in an asylum or something?
It's a nickname.
Hey, I've known plenty of chicks that were Super Crazy, and that wasn't a nickname.
Oh, that's another thing entirely. All right, here we go now. Both men measuring each other, feeling each other out. Super Crazy. Nice single leg. Turning him over. He's got a single leg crab on him now. Austin very close to the rope, so I know Austin. He's going to try and work his way out of this. He's a great technical wrestler, and he does a nice escape, and now he's got a toe hold on Super Crazy. Now he kicks it into the step over toe hold and down, putting more pressure on the knee.
What'd I tell you? It took Will Austin over about 3 seconds to figure out how to reverse that old ass move.
Boy, you are something else tonight, man.
Listen, I don't believe that anybody over the age of 100 should be in the ring with a guy like Will Austin.
Now Austin with a spinning toe hold. Come on, Johnny. Oh, Super Crazy reaching up with a shot right to the face.
That's illegal, by the way.
Well, yeah, maybe so. But again, this is the Hardcore Cup, and there is, oh my goodness, corkscrew spinning maneuver on the leg, and a DDT on the leg. That'll take its toll on the ankle and knee, Johnny.
Will is
Super Crazy's in trouble.
Will has picked the body part, and now he's going to break it.
Well, I will point out that in these tournament matches, there is no disqualification. And in the main event, which will be the culmination of the tournament, the 3 individual winners will face in a triple threat match in a hardcore, all-out, no-holds-barred war.
Hey, did all you idiot fans understand that, or do we need to use cue cards?
Nicely done. Reversal out of the hip lock into a wing lock takeover by Super Crazy. Austin under a clothesline. Flying Hurricane Rana, beautifully done by Will Austin.
Giving Super Crazy a little bit of his own medicine there with that Hurricane Rana.
Crazio now with a head of steam, leapfrog, up and over goes Super Crazy, and a nice drop kick. Boy, he hung in the air there, Johnny. Did you see that?
Listen, he's not called the King of Flight for nothing, okay?
He was almost suspended animation. It was an incredible move. Beautiful drop kick.
Got airtime.
1, 2. Oh, that was super close.
That was close.
Super Crazy almost lost
Really? It was super close? Was that a pun on Super Crazy?
I mean, it wasn't intentional. The crowd now getting on Will Austin. Super Crazy. Certainly been on the defensive in most of this match. Austin showing me a lot. Where's he going now?
It's a hardcore match. Anything's possible. There is no
What's
DQ.
he got planned? He's coming back with some chairs. 2 chairs in the ring now. Not a wise move by Austin. He threw a chair right to Super Crazy.
Yeah, I got to admit, throwing the chairs that close to Crazy, I don't know if that was smart.
Austin going for the chair shot. Super Crazy, though.
Wasted too much time getting the chairs.
Get him with a shot in the stomach. Now Super Crazy has the chair.
Well, this is what old men do. They
Up.
set up chairs so they can sit down. Look at this.
Come on, Johnny. That's not what's happening here. Nice drop toe hold right into the chair. This is vintage Super Crazy running drop kick right to the head. That chair bashing into the skull of the King of Flight. That'll put him on the ground.
Give it a minute. He'll be up.
The crowd showing their appreciation here at the Boca Black Box. Super Crazy now going to work on the leg.
I'm not allowed to repeat what the audience said, but I'm going to tell you they're not wrong.
Super Crazy now with a toe hold of sorts. Will Austin very close to the ropes. Although now that I think about it, being a no disqualification match, does the rope break even take place? Austin now with a chair. Shot to the back. Will Austin now jamming the chair into the rib cage of Super Crazy, saying, come on, old man. I'm telling you, Johnny Walker, he better be careful because Super Crazy, even though he has some age on Will Austin, he could still go. He's a veteran of the ring, and he has more tricks up his sleeve than Austin could ever put an end to. And there you go. Reversing him right into it. Austin jammed the chair in between the turnbuckles, and it came back to bite him on the butt.
This match is going on for 8 minutes. I figure Super Crazy has about another minute or two left before his geriatric condition kicks in.
Well, as obnoxious as that is, you are correct in the fact that the longer this match goes, the more it leans in the favor of Will Austin. He's definitely in better condition. Definitely younger, as you've pointed out many times.
That was the point I just made, Dan, but I didn't use as many stupid words as you did.
Okay, thanks, Johnny. I'm just going to leave that one alone and call this match. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow. And it looked like an Inzaguri. I couldn't quite tell from my vantage point. I had my view blocked.
I mean, it's Will Austin. You just never know what he's going to pull out of his pocket.
Kick right to the back of Super Crazy. Austin again now is in control. And where's he going? He's going shopping again, Johnny.
I got to be honest. I think he's making another mistake. He's giving Crazy way too much time to recover.
And Super Crazy in the center of the ring. He still has a couple of chairs. Another one is jammed in between the turnbuckle. Oh, my God, with the chairs.
And he keeps throwing them right at Crazy.
Yeah, not a smart move. Isn't he one of your proteges?
You know, listen, I like to teach him how to be a technical wrestler more than a, hardcore guy.
Very, very dangerous move, throwing that chair. We don't want any injuries to our fans here at the Boca Black Box.
Look how nice Will is. He's setting up a chair so that Super Crazy can sit down and relax.
I mean, I don't know what he has in mind. I guess we're going to find out in a second. Will Austin, 2 chairs set up face to face. And now another one. It looks like he's making a table of sorts. But he's giving Super Crazy a lot of time to recover, Johnny.
Yeah, he's old. It takes a while to get the cobwebs out.
Austin now hitting the rope, and good night. Big back body drop landed on those chairs. That was not a favorable landing for your boy, Johnny.
I got to admit, not one of his better ideas.
Yeah, he's not a hardcore aficionado like Super Crazy is.
Well, like I said, we focused more on the technical aspect of wrestling than
Covers
hardcore.
in 1, 2. That was a close one.
Close. That was an easy 2.
Super Crazy now. In control. Austin really favoring that lower back. Super Crazy measuring him. Taking his time now, Johnny. Will Austin, is he begging off? Is that what's going on here?
Unfortunately, I have a bad vantage point.
They're exchanging right hands, their forearms right now. Tick for tat. Austin now. Now Super Crazy. Someone speaking Spanish. I don't know if Will Austin knew exactly what he said, but Super Crazy sure did. Forearm right to the jaw of Crazy by Will Austin. Both men on their knees. Crazy now, making his way back to his feet, as is Austin. And and a super kick. He caught him square. He's got him. Referee right there. 1, 2, and 3. No! He raised the shoulder at the last second, Johnny.
The longer this match goes, the more in favor it goes to Will Austin. That's all I'm going to say.
I pointed that out already. They know.
Yeah, but you used a lot of words that were just dumb.
Okay. Austin now with a head of steam. Super Crazy out of the way. Tilt-a-whirl, backbreaker. Beautifully executed. And an enziguri. Austin is down. And Super Crazy is fired up.
Super Crazy's getting that geriatric vitamin second burst.
Hey, well, whatever it's doing, whatever it is, it's doing its job.
Look out, he's up on the turnbuckle. Austin's has no idea where he is.
Austin with his back to Super Crazy. Super Crazy now turning him around. Looks like he's going for he's going for the tarantula. He's got him. He's got him. He's just got to hook that leg. He doesn't have it all, Johnny. Now he's got one leg going for the other, and he's got him. No, he lost it, and now he's got him. And of course, no disqualification. There is no rope break.
I want to point out that in a legitimate match, this is an illegal move that should have gotten him disqualified.
Wow, but it's not legit. Well, I say legitimate. It's a no-holds-barred match. No disqualification, so perfectly legal.
I said in a legitimate match.
Austin throwing the chair into the midsection of Super Crazy. And now, Austin going to the second rope. Oh! He was going for the diamond cutter, but he overextended and he got him more in like a reverse DDT type maneuver. He didn't get all that he wanted. Now opting to go to the top rope.
Here comes the exclamation point right now. Austin's going to put him away.
He may very well have him set up right where he wants him. Austin on the top rope. He's so dangerous from that perch.
Oh!
He missed it, and he missed it cold. Austin went for the 450. Beautiful form, horrible execution.
Too much
Super
time,
Crazy
too
now
much time.
has him right where he wants him.
Super Crazy up on
Checking
the top
the ceiling,
turnbuckle.
see if he has enough space. He's going to go for that patented moonsault. And he nails it. He nails it. That's going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Super Crazy gets the Duke and advancing to the main event. Unbelievable. What do you say about that, Johnny Walker?
I say, every border jumping dog has his day. Well, you know, some days you win, some days you lose. Will Austin showing great fortitude against the guy who is a hardcore technician. Will Austin, a tactical technician. Definitely not his forte, but I still think he gave it his best.
Yeah, I mean, Austin not really in his element tonight, but again, put in a tremendous performance as he always does. Super Crazy was just a little too much for him.
I think under any other circumstances, Will Austin takes that match home once you take the hardcore element out of it. I mean, obviously, we saw Super Crazy cheat a few times to get the advantage.
Again, with no disqualification, he's doing what was allowed, and he advances in the tournament. And the second match in the tournament coming up is one that I've been looking forward to, Johnny.
I agree. Get those chairs out of here, Raton. Get them away from me.
Well, I mean,
are you ready for your second contest of the evening?
Yes, we are ready.
This is also a preliminary Hardcore Cup match. Making his way to the ring first. Out of Raleigh, North Carolina, he stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 220 chiseled pounds of badass. Please welcome, being escorted by Brittany Marie, the Rottweilers, CCW Anderson!
This guy is, just as he said, pure badass. What a tremendous competitor. CCW Anderson, I've been looking forward to seeing him in action all week as we approach this event, Johnny.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. CCW Anderson, definitely one of the guys who is an inspiration to me in this business. He is just pure, aggressive, mean. Everything about him is bulldog.
And here he comes. He is coming to the ring by Miss Brittany Marie, Johnny. And I know you can appreciate that.
Hey, Brittany Marie, not looking a day over 102.
What?
I'm loving it.
CCW Original CCW Anderson!
There he is, ECW superstar, CCW Anderson here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. We've been looking forward to having him here, and here he is, and I'm looking forward to what he can do.
Being led to the ring by the man.
Here's the man I'm waiting for.
Who, Alphonso or the other guy?
Oh, you got
wow, really? The other guy?
Down the middle.
The other guy?
Out of Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 229 pounds, Matthew Justice!
Matthew Justice is hardcore, there's no doubt about it. He's well known on the independent scene.
And he's being escorted to the ring by the manager of champions himself, my personal friend, Bill Alphonso.
Ah, there's that classic whistle, John. You
I love it.
I can't stand it.
Making sure that we know he's here. Getting your attention. with Matthew Justice and Bill Alphonso together, I gotta be honest, I don't think CW Anderson stands a lot of chance here. Matthew is young, he's lean, he's hungry, and he's got Alphonso in his corner.
Yeah, you know, Alphonso, he is so disingenuous. Comes over and shakes CW Anderson's hand and Ricky Reed like they're his best friend. But I can tell you, as soon as they turn their back to him, he snaps.
Good. Hey, Bill's just trying to say, let's have a good, clean match. Let's keep it fair, let's keep it honest.
Yeah, I know. He called it right down the middle.
That's called sportsmanship, something you wouldn't know a whole lot about.
Okay. And here comes Matthew Justice.
Look at this guy. Looks like he can eat through raw meat. I love it.
Why, he's tough as nails, that's for sure. I've seen him wreak tremendous havoc. He's been on a couple of CCW events. And something is safe. Anything that's not tied down, he's going to use.
CW Anderson, I will admit, he looks great for his age. He looks like he stayed in competition shape and he's ready to go.
And look at Alphonso, punching the ring like a cat. He's all over.
Well, you know, Phil has that spry kind of energy.
He really does. I mean, it's remarkable. You got to respect the man. He's been around for, I think, 4 decades now in the professional wrestling business.
4
and he had to
decades.
slow down a bit.
4 decades of nothing but knowledge on how to win.
Yeah, it makes him very dangerous. It makes his protege even
It makes him very intelligent. Let's get this right.
Referee Amy Veronica is going to have her hands full in this one, that's for sure.
Now, Bill Alphonso forgot to get out of the ring there.
And there's the bell, and here we go. All right, CW Anderson, Matthew Justice approaching each other with caution. They're taking their time, Johnny. I believe this is the first time they've met. Offering a hand, and he shakes it.
See, fair play. Fair play. You got to respect that.
Collar and elbow tie up.
And I got a
Anderson
feeling
now trying to barrel him back.
This is just going to be a hard-hitting, brutal, you know, stop a mud hole in his ass kind of fight.
I think you called it perfectly, Johnny. Both these guys were just so tough and so physical. It was a random drawing to set these matches up in the hardcore tournament, but I don't think you could have picked a more perfect pairing.
A little bit too perfect, isn't it? Feeling like the randomness of this is a little, you know.
I cut it out.
Listen, we know I'm no fan of the CCW officials.
What is Alphonso doing on the outside? He's
his
scouting
job.
underneath the
He's
ring
doing
looking
his
for
job.
weapons.
Something you wouldn't know anything about, Evans.
Alphonso looking for something he can work with. He's on the hunt for some weapons.
He's just trying to get different angles on the match so he can put together a game plan.
Justice on the ropes. Anderson didn't budge. Justice shoving him off again. This time, Justice doesn't budge. Well, I said these guys are evenly matched. Nice side headlock takeover. Head scissors to escape, and there you go, CW Anderson all over with another headlock. Down he goes.
Basically going tit for tat.
And a head scissors again by Matthew Justice. Back in control. Anderson escapes. Grabbing that headlock again, and over he goes. Looks like Anderson has a strategy to wear Justice down. Taking his time.
He keeps going to the well, and every time Justice gets him in that head scissors, bringing it right back around. Oh, look at this. Anderson get rolling over. Got a quick 1 count there, kicked out.
CW Anderson now. Justice again with the head scissors, gets out of it. Alphonso on the outside, shouting out instruction.
Justice has that head locked in those head scissors. He's just cutting off the circulation right now. It's wearing Anderson down.
Kick out by Anderson. Ooh, he caught him with something, Johnny. I couldn't tell from my vantage point, but it's some kind of right off his feet.
Uppercut to the head.
Charging is CW
Justice putting up the boot. Oh, super kick. He caught him square.
Wow.
Justice is on Weird Street and now down at the stage here at the Boca Black Box Theater.
They heard that one in China. Wow.
And the crowd's loving it. They're solidly behind CW Anderson now. Anderson going out after him. Justice right in front of Brittany Marie. I pull her in front of him, Johnny.
Hey, you're the one who said it's a hardcore match, there's no rules.
I'm not arguing with that. But Justice used the distraction, caught him with a forearm right to the side of the head. Bill Alphonso.
Using it as a human shield, you gotta love that strategy.
Alphonso over here in our broadcast position, making sure we know that his man's a badass. We can clearly tell, Bill. Thanks for the input, though.
Justice over there grabbing the shoes.
He's got the shoes. Oh, my God. You know what? Hey, everything goes.
Look at that. Drilling the heel into the head of CW Anderson.
Anderson now firing back, but Justice again after
I hope
him.
Alphonso doesn't start licking that shoe. I love Bill, but please don't lick the shoe.
No.
Alphonso laying in the middle of the ring. He's got the shoes.
I hope he doesn't.
I'm hoping
God
we don't.
only knows what he's got in his mind.
I really don't want to find out that he's got some strange fetish.
Johnny, I couldn't tell from my vantage point exactly what just
hit him in the head
happened.
with a cup of soda, it looked like.
He hit him with something. CW Anderson is down on the stage here. Matthew Justice towering over him.
I really hate to point this out, but Alfonso's on the other side of the ring trying to see if the shoes will fit on him.
Oh, no. I hope you're wrong.
I mean, they looked a little disturbing, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Now Alphonso having a conversation with
He actually gave the shoes back to the young lady.
That was very gentlemanly of him. They're exchanging right hands right in front of the fans here. Anderson now with another forearm to the side of the head. They're exchanging blows. Justice stumbles off the stage. Look out.
Almost taking out a waitress. Look out.
Justice running Anderson into the wall.
Right here.
Oh, no, he's making room on our announcer.
There it is.
Oh, my God, I just saw his head bounce off the table. Come on! Justice, get it back in the ring. We don't want any of our fans hurt here at the Black Box Theater in Boca Raton, Florida. Come on now, get it inside the ring, please.
Hey, Evans, that's as close as you've been to action in what, 10, 15 years?
Give me a break. Now, turning the tables is CW Anderson. And Justice is on the table. Bringing him around out to the front of the ring. And thank God he's back in the ring. CW asks, just as I tried to say, he's in out after him. Justice barreling him back out. And the fans are scattering for safety. Boot right to the head. Justice going to work on CW Anderson on the outside. Johnny, I can't tell from my vantage point what's going on the other side of the ring.
I can see Justice. I can't see Anderson. The fans have split apart. I feel like Justice is using a chair or something. It's hard to tell from this point.
Referee Amy Veronica there trying to maintain some order, not having much success. Well, our right hand connected. CW Anderson with Justice now. Getting him back into the ring. Anderson now going back in after him, and Alphonso grabbing at the trunks. Just enough time for in the small package room with two. Wow, that was close.
Bill Alphonso doing his job.
Double axe handle blow right to the head. Anderson hits the canvas like a ton of bricks. Justice all over him. Covers him 1, 2. Able to power out is CW Anderson.
Calling for the chairs. Anderson, Alphonso throwing in a chair.
Ay, caramba with the chair right into the rib cage. Again, Alphonso winging the chair into the ring. Justice catching it perfectly, and all Amy Veronica could do was watch.
I mean, it was only going to be a matter of time before this match broke down into just pure carnage.
Well, this is what the Hardcore Cup is all about. We knew this going into it, Johnny. Some of these things could be disturbing, but hey, this is what the fans love to see. Justice now. What does he have in mind for CW Anderson? He's got a chair set in the middle of the ring, another one jammed into the corner between the turnbuckle pads. Anderson is reeling now. Justice in control. Sitting him down in the chair. CW takes a chop to the chest.
Bill Alphonso on the outside of the ring directing traffic, giving Justice explicit instructions on what to do to CW Anderson.
And he's following him to the letter, and he's meeting with success. Another chop. Anderson now fighting back. Ooh, a vicious one, and Anderson fires back again. He's not having to go and tick for tack now. Anderson with the advantage. 3 successive chops and a knee to the gut by Justice. Reversed him into the chair.
The forgotten chair.
Forearm, and again. Ooh!
Anderson getting his second win.
And a nice clothesline. And again. Anderson in control. Underneath, though, goes Matthew Justice, and a chop now to the chest of CW Anderson.
These guys are just going back and forth, brutalizing each other. I love it.
Snapmaring him over. The head of steam off the rope. Nice clothesline. 1, 2. Oh, he barely kicked out, Johnny. He almost had him.
Justice isn't going to go down that easy.
CW Anderson, they're saying he's still got it.
Well, I thought they were saying you never had it.
Give me a break. Going for the super kick again. Justice out of the way. And a spear, but he got him in the upper body. Wasn't enough. 2. No, it was not.
Anderson may be out of gas. That might have been his last energy reserve.
Well, Justice now. What does he have in mind? Again, setting that chair up in the center of the ring. Justice dragging Anderson to his feet, hoisting him onto his shoulders. Could he be going for a Death Valley driver here, Johnny?
If he was, we're not going to find out.
Johnny out of the way. I mean, excuse me, Justice. Oh, a spine buster on the chair. That's going to do it. 1, 2, and come on, Alphonso.
Bill Alphonso. No rules, no disqualification.
Oh, the chair.
Alphonso
right
with
the
the
head
chair.
of CW Anderson. Oh, that chair is just mangled.
Justice looking to put Anderson away.
Oh, DDT onto the chair. It's got to do it. 1, 2, and 3.
The winner of the match, Matthew Justice.
Bill Alphonso, the manager of champions, knowing CW Anderson, having experience with him in the past, knew exactly what it was going to take to beat him, gave that information to Matthew Justice, bringing home the victory.
Matthew Justice advances. He will reach Super Crazy. And an opponent to be determined later in a triple threat, hardcore brawl, anything goes in tonight's main event. CW Anderson put in a tremendous effort, but Alphonso on the outside was just too much.
This young man, Matthew Justice, is just so impressive.
He
took the best that Anderson had.
Taking nothing away from Justice, but Alphonso certainly got the assist. All right, ring announcer Blake Bowman making his way to the ring.
Alphonso doing what he does, celebrating like a madman.
Is he going to stay in and ref? No, he's out.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
Is this what I think it is? Is this who I think it is?
The lit superstar Sebastian Cage and Manny Ortiz.
I don't like these guys. I think we're going to see great things out of these two young gentlemen.
Both men hailing from New York.
Yeah.
Manny Ortiz, he's a musical guy, huh?
And their opponents out of Miami, Florida, at a total combined weight
Oh, no.
of about 700 pounds. Cha-cha-cha! Vince Steele, the Cha-cha-cha!
Here comes that music.
Two of my favorites, Johnny. I love it.
I can't stand these guys. I can't stand this music. Oh, God. Give this idiot a stage and we'll dance all night.
Well, Cha-Cha is possibly the most popular wrestlers here in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
Yeah. It's the Cha-Cha Juggernaut.
I love when Vince Steele dances. Makes me laugh.
That's not dancing. That's just a fat guy stumbling
Look at
around.
the size of this man. The Jurassic Juggernaut, Vince Steele, standing 6 feet 5 inches tall, tipping the scales at 450 pounds, and yet he is quite agile.
Oh, they're in the ring. Can we turn the music off already?
Johnny, this is my first opportunity to see Manny Ortiz in action. Sebastian Cage I have seen on a couple of CCW events, and he is impressive, a tremendous high flyer.
I mean, listen, both of these guys, strong technical wrestlers. They're smaller, they're faster. Vince is at a disadvantage because he doesn't have the speed to keep up with him. Cha-Cha's at a disadvantage because he's just stupid.
Oh, come on. You know, you got to go to the insults every time, don't you?
Listen, I give it like it is.
All right, good show of
Vince is
sportsmanship.
fat, Cha-Cha's stupid. That's what it is.
It's not that simple. And he's not stupid.
Okay,
How do
he's
you
dumb.
know? Would you play Trivial Pursuit with him or something?
Really? That's where you went with this, Evans? Why do I even bother
they
with
rang
you?
the bell, Johnny. Let's get to work here as the four men in the ring get to work. Cha-Cha Charlie loves to have a good time in the ring, loves to
he
dance.
loves having his ego fed.
Yeah, well, and it backfires on it backfires on him at times, I will admit. While he's spending time dancing, he should be spending time going after his opponent.
I mean, his dancing's only a little bit worse than his wrestling is, so.
Well, he's in control now with a side headlock on Sebastian Cage. Cage, an excellent technical wrestler, and like your friend Will Austin, he is lightning-like fast. Cha-Cha in control now with an arm wringer. He's got a wrist lock. Cage going for the ropes, using it to flip over, and a side headlock now by Cage. Switch into the hammerlock.
Cha-Cha has no idea what just happened.
Nice reversal that time by Cha-Cha Charlie. And come on.
Here we
dancing
go.
with him now.
See, this is just, why would you disgrace your opponent that way?
You know,
That's just disrespectful.
I would have to tend to agree with you there, Johnny. Now Cha-Cha now with a waist lock. And now a front face lock, and he's dancing again.
The dancing idiot's doing it again. I thought this was a wrestling match.
Whoa, Sebastian Cage took exception to that, I think, and struck back with a knee to the face. And a nice crossbody, but Cha-Cha catching him.
And again.
Cha-Cha's a strong guy. Sebastian Cage, nice. Fall away slam, followed by an arm drag, and a Japanese arm drag that time. And a drop kick by Cha-Cha Charlie. Down goes Cage. Cha-Cha turning to the fans.
Here's that ego. He's got Cage at a disadvantage. He could possibly get a pinfall here. What does he choose to do? Feed his ego.
Johnny, we don't agree too often, but we're going to agree on that. Cha-Cha wastes a lot of time going to the fans and waiting for their adulation instead of trying to finish his opponent off. And sooner or later, it's going to come back to bite him. Ortiz now in the ring. Cha-Cha wanting to tag in his partner. Ortiz says, wait a second. Ortiz asking for Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha says, no, sir. Vince Steele wants to come in the ring.
Ortiz wants no part of Vince Steele.
And yet the tag is made. Now, what? Give credit where credit is due. Oh, come on. Not having any effect. A barrage of forearm blows by Ortiz. And Vince Steele just absorbing them. And
this is a completely unfair advantage.
Look at the size difference.
Vince
Ortiz
Steele has his own orbit, okay? There should be a league specifically designed for a guy who has his own gravity.
He has his left hand extended. Ortiz wants no part of Vince Steele, and then he tries to whip him into his own corner. And Vince Steele just put on the brakes. You're not budging this man. Look at the size of him. Pulls him into a clothesline. He is a mountain, Johnny. Now. Vince picking Ortiz up. Driving him into the corner. And Ortiz on Dream Street now, face first onto the canvas.
I mean, you know, when Vince walks around the ring, he really walks around the ring.
Yeah, the whole thing is shaking. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my goodness, forget about it. This match is over before it started.
Just pin him right now.
2. What happened?
Ortiz actually, oh, no, a little interference.
I'm not quite sure why the referee stopped counting. I couldn't tell from my vantage
I think
point
the
if he
referee
grabbed the
saw
rope.
the interference coming in.
Wow, he didn't get him. He didn't get him. Now tagging in Cha-Cha Charlie. Off goes Ortiz. Inside atomic drop. Sling blade by Cha-Cha. Nice tandem maneuver. 1, 2, and now Cage coming in and breaking up the pin.
Cage, the smart tactician, knowing exactly when to get in there to save the pinfall.
Cha-Cha measuring, delivering a boot to the chest. Scoop and a slam. And now, and Johnny, we talked about it before.
Here he goes.
He's dancing. And a nice elbow drop connects.
He got lucky that time. It took a lot of time getting to it, though.
Don't be going back to New York crying.
New York boy. New York boy.
Ortiz now on the outside. Now Ortiz wants Vince Steele. This guy can't make up his mind. A vicious knife edge chop, and down goes Ortiz on the concrete floor here at Black Box Theater. Ooh! Cage connects with a drop kick on Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha now on the outside of the ring. Oh, what does Cage have in mind here? He loves to fly. There's not a lot of room, and my goodness. He connected. He took his own partner out. But what an incredibly athletic maneuver. Flying over the corner post and taking out Vince Steele and Cha-Cha Charlie.
Listen, Cage knew what he had to do to get the advantage. He's smaller, he's faster. Being in the air was the only thing that was going to give him an opportunity against Vince Steele.
And now Ortiz in the ring after Cha-Cha Charlie. The referee needs to get some control here. They're going for a double team maneuver, and Jose Lucinella has lost all control of this match. He needs to get one man out of the ring. Splashed by Ortiz.
Vince Steele may be injured on the outside. He's been down a while now.
And a moonsault.
Ortiz
and a cover. 1, 2. Cha-Cha rolls his shoulder. Referee Jose Lucinella
absolutely takes advantage of the 2-on-1. Oh, look, Vince came back from getting his cheeseburger.
Vince Steele trying to make his way back up onto the apron. Running uppercut forearm, nicely executed. Cage, he's so quick. Hits the rope, charging off with a flying elbow. 2. Cha-Cha able to power out. It's going to take a lot to put Cha-Cha Charlie away. He is a double tough competitor.
Cage and Ortiz need to take advantage right now and put this match away.
Snapmare him over and a roll, and he comes around with a nice kick across the chest. 1, 2. Referee a little bit out of position. Could have had him there. Cage now tagging in Manny Ortiz. Let's see what Ortiz can do with Cha-Cha softened up a bit. Nice scoop and a slam. Cha-Cha flat on his back in the center of the ring. Ortiz taking his time. Might not be a good idea. Giving Cha-Cha a chance to recover is not a wise move.
You got to admit, though, Ortiz and Cage have done a great job here cutting off the ring, keeping Cha-Cha on their side and away from Steel, who's the fresh man now.
Yeah, that's fine, but what is he? He's got the steel drum in there in his hand. This is not a hardcore match, Johnny. A couple of stomps to the chest. Referee needs to get that weapon out of his hand.
He's not using it as a weapon. He's using it as a counter.
Well, but he could use it as a weapon at any point.
But he's not.
But why give him the opportunity?
Look, now he's playing music.
That's pretty good.
He actually is pretty good. It's better than Cha-Cha's music.
And a leg drop. I'm telling you, the referee needs to get rid of that. 1, 2. Cha-Cha again able to power out, but barely. Yeah, referee, he leaves it in the corner. What are we doing here, ref? Tagging in Sebastian Cage.
Wow. Did you like not have your Wheaties this morning or something?
You talking to me?
Yes, you're very touchy.
Oh, hey, I'm calling like I see it.
Oh.
Cha-Cha gets his knees up. Nicely done, and a backstabber. He's got him. Cover him, Charlie. Oh, he doesn't have the wherewithal to cover him, Johnny. He either needs to cover him or needs to roll over and make a tag to Vince Steele, who's well rested on the apron.
Vince is sitting there ready to go. Cha-Cha still in a lot of pain, which I love seeing.
You know,
Cage trying to get himself recovered.
Well, that backstabber had tremendous effect, but Charlie just can't take advantage. Both men down. Referee up to a 5 count now.
Both of these guys might be done for the rest of this match. They need to make the tag now.
Cha-Cha crawling to his corner, Cage to his. Tags Ortiz. Cha-Cha tags Vince Steele. Here comes the big man, Ortiz. Oh, he runs right into a right hand. He's slow to get up. And a clubbing clothesline blow by Vince Steele. And again, this time with some momentum.
I don't know if rushing Vince Steele in the corner was a great idea.
Definitely not. But that was a good idea. Big splash in the corner. Ortiz flat on his face. Cage now under a clothesline. He's not the legal man. Whoa! In orbit goes Cage. And Vince Steele going after him. Cha-Cha Charlie into the fray.
The ref needs to get control of this match. Cha-Cha shouldn't even be in the ring right now.
He went for the monkey flip, or Cage landing on his feet, and an incredibly athletic maneuver by the 6'5", 450-pound Vince Steele, a spinning heel kick.
Cha-Cha's not even a legal man. What's going on here?
No, he's not, and neither is Cage.
Well, I can't tell that. There was a lot of tagging over there, but I know that Cha-Cha's not legal.
Ortiz, oh, forget about it. Good night. Cha-Cha Charlie on the top rope.
Oh, here we go.
Frog splash, and he nailed it. Covers him, but he's not the legal man. 2, 3.
It's not
referee.
Cha-Cha Charlie, Vince Steele, Cha-Cha Charlie.
Evans, even you have to admit, that's not a legitimate victory.
Johnny, I don't know if I missed a tag, or if Jose Lucinella has lost his mind, or wasn't paying attention.
Cha-Cha Charlie's not the legal man. This is what I'm talking about. Feed the ego. Here we go.
Vince Steele putting on the hat, and I think it's dancing time, Johnny.
Oh, good Lord. These guys spend so much time dancing in the ring, I have a chance to go to dinner and come back.
Johnny, it's a tainted victory in my opinion.
I really don't care what your opinion is, Evans. That match was not a victory for the Juggernauts.
I just said that.
Oh, I can't hear you. I don't listen to you anyhow.
Cha-cha-cha, reaching over to the front row.
Look at this. Wasting the fans' time dancing in the ring.
The show is sportsmanship as the match began. The match ends with a handshake.
I don't understand why Cage and Ortiz are shaking their hands. The Cha-Cha Juggernauts cheated to win.
Well, I mean, it was a hard-fought battle.
Wait, I thought you said it wasn't a hardcore match.
I didn't say it wasn't a hard-fought match. I said that the victory had to be a little bit tainted because Cha-Cha was not the legal man. I didn't say they didn't all put in a great performance. The fans here in the Boca Black Box are loving it, though. I'll tell you that right now. Finally, they're exiting the ring.
That's the shortest amount of time I think I've ever seen Cha-Cha Charlie celebrate.
For tonight's Hardcore Cup invitation.
All right, this is the one I've been waiting for, Johnny Walker.
One fall. Introducing first, wrestling out of Madison, Wisconsin. He is the Neck Break Kid, Alex Ocean.
Johnny, this guy is out of his gourd.
Listen, this is going to be the match of the night right here. This is what I would have paid for my ticket for to see. The one and only.
There he is.
Ocean can't die. Alex Ocean.
That is his catchphrase. This young man, not much more than a year ago, Johnny, broke his neck.
Well, but the bigger part of that is less than 2 months later, he was back in the ring.
Was it only 2 months?
It wasn't even 2 months.
Are you sure? I thought it was more like 4 or 5 months.
No? It was like 2.5 months. He was right back in the ring again. It was unbelievable.
Clearly against doctor's orders.
I mean, what a viral sensation he's become.
A man who needs no introduction. He is a CCW original.
But this is the man.
He is a 5
hardcore personified.
ECW champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sandman.
Here he comes.
All right, this is who everyone is here to see, Johnny. He is the quintessential hardcore legend. When you think of hardcore wrestling, you gotta think of the Sandman.
Listen, he's in the top 3, the pantheon of men who invented the idea, the concept of what true hardcore wrestling is all about.
Johnny, if you don't mind, I'd like you to just sit back and enjoy the entrance. It's my favorite part.
Let's just honor this for a moment.
The fans on their feet. Sandman feeding them beer. This is what they came to see, and Sandman does not disappoint.
The beer drinking, kendo stick wielding, ECW hardcore legend, the Sandman.
Johnny, I love it.
Ocean in the ring, yelling at the fans, Sandman's scared, that's why he's taking so long to get in. It's not often that I'll disagree with Ocean, but I gotta be honest, I don't think Sandman's afraid of anything.
Well, Ocean patiently waiting in the ring. He'll let Sandman do his thing, but I can tell you, I know those wheels are turning, and he's thinking of all the crazy stuff he can do.
I think Sandman is giving a free beer to everybody in the audience at this point.
it right. And you got to look out.
There goes the beer spread.
I mean, are you kidding me? Only the Sandman gets away with that, Johnny.
I mean, hey, in the age of coronavirus, obviously Sandman's not even afraid of that.
Well, I'm not to mention these lunatic fans here. It's the ring goes. Kendo sticking in.
My prediction for this match, lots and lots of blood.
Wow, you might be right. Under the clothesline, the kendo stick. And a clothesline by Ocean. He covers it. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? No!
What did I just witness?
I can't believe it.
What did I just witness?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't believe what I just saw.
The neck breaking, Alphonso.
I can't believe my eyes.
Alphonso ducks the kendo stick. Catches Sandman with a clothesline out of nowhere. Finishes the match.
Ocean advances without breaking his sweat.
Literally, that match was 5 seconds long. Sandman's still on the canvas. That has got to be some kind of CCW record for a victory.
I mean, I guess.
And Ocean wisely has exited the building before Sandman regains his senses.
I mean, I'm telling you, Alex Ocean all of a sudden is a genius. Sandman, maybe by drinking all those beers so quickly, was a little bit lightheaded.
Listen, Ocean had a strategy. Ocean executed that strategy. It paid off. What can I say?
Well, I can't believe my eyes. The fans are shocked. But they're still toasting the Sandman.
Sandman doesn't even look like he's sure what happened. I don't think that he has ever lost a match that quickly before.
Boy, you never know what's going to happen here in Coastal Championship Wrestling, do you, Johnny?
I'm absolutely in shock. I was looking forward to a bloody, gory battle.
Introducing first, fighting out of Boca, Netherlands. She stands 5 feet, 1 inch tall. She's 130 pounds of a lean, mean submission queen. Please welcome Persia Prince.
Well, here we go. Always one of my favorite matches of the evening. The ladies, the ladies, the ladies, and of course, my girl, Persia Pierce, a member of the Magnificent Mayhem, coming in here tonight to take on Roma.
Well, you obviously know a lot about Persia Pierce. Why don't you enlighten us?
Persia Pierce is a member of the Magnificent Mayhem, my personal organization. I brought this young lady in because she looks like a woman and fights like a man. Let me tell you, I have seen Persia slap guys and knock them clean out of the ring. This is going to be the most competition Roma's ever had.
Well, she's in tremendous condition. You can see that, obviously.
She's a former MMA competitor.
Is that right?
Who turned professional wrestler.
She's the CCW Women's Champion, Roma!
Kyle Roma's putting that title on the line.
Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, the current CCW Coastal Championship Wrestling Women's Champion, Roma. And I take nothing away from Roma. One of my favorite lady competitors, tough as nails. I'm still not really too sure how she ended up with the belt.
Persia Pierce going after her, jumping her from behind before the bell.
What did I tell you? Persia has no mercy.
She is aggressive as can be, Johnny. That is for sure. Wow.
There's one of those patented slaps.
And I can tell you now, Roma out of the way. Persia Pierce full blast into the corner and a clothesline by Roma. Nicely done. I was just about to say, oh, a nice knee. Using the bottom rope as momentum to get some height. Roma does have a height advantage over Persia Pierce. And Roma now back in control. Nice hip lock takeover, holding onto the arm. Wow, Roma now, she's going to have to be aggressive if she wants to defend her title against Persia Pierce. Look at her. I know for one thing for a fact, she likes to work on that arm, does Persia Pierce. As you said, submission wrestling is her specialty.
I got to tell you right now, I think Roma figured out real quick she's going to have to step up her game in this match if she thinks she's going to take out Persia Pierce. I'm seeing a level of aggression out of Roma we haven't seen before. And that opening attack from Persia lit a fire.
Well, you're 100% right, but again, Persia Pierce now back in control. Roma on the defensive. And Persia Pierce, wow, a devastating blow. Snapmares are out of the corner now. Ooh, and a kick to the small of the back.
Look at this. She's small, but she packs some fire.
Ooh, a running knee right to the face. She's got her. 1, 2. That was close.
Almost a new champion there. Almost.
Boy, I like this Persia Pierce, Johnny. You were right about her. She is aggressive as can be.
Listen, I only find the best, all right? Only the best.
Nah, I'm not liking this, though. She's clearly taking advantage of the rules. Has the arm wrapped around the middle rope at referee Amy Veronica County. She's relenting at the 4 count.
So it's not illegal. Advantage. She's relenting.
It is illegal.
4 is illegal. 5 is illegal.
The fact that she has 5 seconds to break the hold before disqualification doesn't make the first second legal.
Dan, if it was illegal from the get-go, it would be a 1 count.
That's some philosophy you got there.
Works though, don't it?
Nice reversal by Persia. And a spear connects. She could have her. 1, 2. Roma out of there.
Persia Pierce so close. What a devastating spear from such a small woman.
Ah, she's small, but Johnny, she's in tremendous shape.
She's pure muscle. Absolute muscle. Like I said, sit tight. We're gonna see the slap heard around the world soon.
Ooh! I couldn't tell exactly from my vantage point. It looked like almost like a backstabber, but on the shoulder.
Seemed like a modified backstabber. Persia, a skilled technician, can make up any kind of move she wants to hurt somebody.
While the crowd chanting for Roma. She's got the arm bar. And again, with her MMA background, as you said, this could easily be a finishing maneuver, Johnny.
She's
could
just
submit.
Applying pressure to the elbow and the shoulder right now. She could snap that arm anytime she wants.
Now, I saw her when she came out here, Johnny, a look of pure determination on her face. This is her first appearance in CCW, and immediately getting the shot at Roma's CCW Women's Championship. Roma now coming back, though, with a pair of clotheslines. Eat the feet, that could do it. She does not have the wherewithal to cover her. She is too worn down. That shoulder is clearly bothering her. Crawling over to make the cover. Is it too late, though? 1, 2. Pierce able to power
and look,
out.
Pierce right into an armbar. Unbelievable. Right tremendous. From the pin combination into an armbar.
Yeah, Roma. Tremendous ring awareness. Knew exactly where her opponent was. Roma better get to those ropes or she's going to have to submit. Finally, relenting at the 4 count.
It's legal till 4.
Interesting thought, Johnny. Roma is set to defend.
Look at the crowd. Listen to the crowd turning on Roma.
It's not even turning. They're chanting for her.
Chanting for Persia.
I thought it was Roma.
See, well, at your age, you think, tomato, tomato.
John, tomato. I like tomatoes.
Yeah, I like tomatoes.
Nice clothesline by Roma.
Unbelievable. That might be it. That was a vicious clothesline from Roma.
Slow to cover her, though.
She's still feeling the effects.
1, 2. Oh, that was close, but Persia Pierce able to power out.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put Persia
Johnny,
down.
I was saying before, it'll be an interesting thing if she does manage to wrest the title from Roma tonight. because Roma is scheduled to defend that title in a ladder match, the first ever CCW ladies ladder match at the Extreme Action Park this Saturday, March 20th in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Look at this, right back to the armbar again. Persia can...
Boy, she's got it locked in.
She can execute that armbar from any position.
Roma trying to roll over and alleviate some of that pressure on arm. She needs to get to a rope or break that hold. Roma's in trouble, Johnny.
Roma might have to tap here. Persia's got her in great ring position.
Yeah, they're really close.
I think she's tapping. I see that hand
No,
flapping.
she's
That's
not.
a tap.
It's not a tap. It's not a tap. She's trying to break free of that, and that arm is clearly flailing, but it's not a tap, Johnny. She's trying to find a way out of it. And finally now, having some success with some forearm blows to the stomach of Persia Pierce.
The only thing that could help her, some brute strength.
Roma now in a slump in the middle of the ring. She is in deep danger of losing that CCW Women's Championship, Johnny.
Oh, there's a reason Persia's here. It's to take that title. I promise you that, Evans.
Persia now. Looks like she's going to the second rope. Not sure what she has in mind, Johnny. You know her arsenal.
She's
What do
taking
you
a little
think?
bit more time than I would like. Roma got
Roma
herself
back
back
to her
together.
feet. Catches her with a forearm. Persia, though, fighting back. And she runs right into a boot. And now a forearm by Roma. Persia trying to climb to the top rope, it looks like.
Persia's in bad territory right now. Oh, and Roma! Oh.
Corkscrew neck breaker. That could have been enough. 1, 2, 3, she got it.
The winner of the match is still CCW.
You can't tell me, though, that you're not impressed by Persia Pierce and what she's bringing to CCW.
I absolutely am impressed. Tremendous showing by Persia Pierce. And I think Roma is very lucky to have walked away with her hand raised. And I have definite fears for her safety in that ladder match on Saturday after being beat on like she was by Persia Pierce tonight.
Saturday, the 17th anniversary of Coastal Championship Wrestling at Extreme Action Park. The ladies in a ladder match. I don't know whether this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll tell you what. The ladies that are involved, all three of them, they want that title. Roma wants to keep it. I think we're going to see something special that night.
Absolutely, former ladies champion Maria Tucker and part of controversial Inc. Bravo have their sights set. They had a controversial triple threat match not too long ago where all three ladies' shoulders were into the match.
Keep your eyes out on Persia Pierce, though. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see her in CCW, I promise you that.
Boy, you're really crowbarring in this Persia Pierce, aren't you?
Listen, she's one of mine. She's a member of the Mayhem.
I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm sure we'll see her back here soon.
Introducing first at a total combined weight of 442 pounds from your hottest nightmares, Jackal Agony, the Horror Story.
And this pairing, Johnny Walker, of Agony
Well, you know, what can I say about this? You've got Vinicius, the Brazilian monster, and that's exactly what he is, a monster. To this day, I still haven't heard him speak one legible word. And then Ariel Levy, just what a tactician, what a brilliant wrestler, and again, escorted to the ring by the man, my friend, Bill Alphonso.
Team champions being escorted to the ring by Bill Alphonso, the manager of champions.
Hold your ears, Evans.
At a total combined weight of 540 pounds, the international superstar, Ariel Levy, the Brazilian giant, Vinicius, the South American Alliance.
And here they come, the South American Alliance. This Vinicius is another lunatic. And Ariel Levy couldn't be any cockier. He is a bona fide superstar in his home country of Chile. And with Bill Alphonso in the corner, they're going to be tough to beat.
Listen, you can't deny that these two are a devastating tag team.
And there's that blasting whistle. I can't stand it, Johnny.
I love that whistle. Love it.
Vinicius weighing in at about 330 pounds. Levy, a very lean 200-pound, maybe 180, 190 pounds even. He's in great shape, Johnny. Vinicius is the power of the team.
Ariel Levy, tactician, aerial competitor, love it. Vinicius, pure muscle, well, maybe not muscle, but pure something, devastating. Can come back and finish it. Money ain't going to listen. They're up against a proven tag team. Jackal Stevens, Agony to make their nightmares. These guys are veterans here at CCW. They've had the titles before. They know what it takes to win. And if they don't win, they're going to scare the shit out of you.
All right. Watch the language, Johnny. But I tell you
Why,
what,
is it going to do a trick?
What?
Why, is it going to do a trick? Said watch my language. Is it going to do a trick?
You're not funny.
No, you don't think I'm funny. Everybody else does.
All right, referee Christopher Costa will certainly have his hands full in this one, especially with Bill Alphonso in the corner. But as I look at these two tag teams, Johnny, they're very similar in the fact that you have two brawlers and you have two tacticians.
Listen,
this is going to be an interesting match.
Don't be fooled. The two guys that you called brawlers are incredibly athletic also.
Oh, without a doubt. You're 100% correct. All right, referee calling for the bell, and there we have it. Levy starting out against Jackal Stevens. Jackal Stevens saying he wants the big man.
Well, I don't know how smart this is, but, you know, Jackal's not really right in the head. So.
Well, I was just going to say, you alluded to it earlier, Agony, a real maniac, but Jackal, he's not too far behind him.
There it is.
Levy makes the tag.
The tag is made.
In comes the Brazilian Destroyer. Jackal under, delivering blow after blow. Jackal very aggressive. Ooh, a right hand to the jaw. Bill Alphonso making his way over here. Yes, Mr.
Bill,
Alphonso.
how are you today, my friend?
I'm doing great. Make sure you put my dime in my movie star over like they deserve. They're the #1 team in America right now, and I'm managing it. And I told them right down the middle, they're winners just like me.
That's right. Bill Alphonso, the manager champions, calling it like it is, saying his men are winners, and they are, in fact. That's why they hold the gold around their waist.
I've got nothing to comment on. Bill Alphonso's always right. Can't argue with the man.
Jackal now sliding under the legs of Vinicius, delivering right hands, having very little effect. Vinicius just picking him up like a rag doll. Setting up, lifting him over his head. Jackal landing on his feet, delivering a nice drop kick, but only staggers Vinicius back into his corner. Ariel Levy tagging himself in, saying you're not doing your job. Vinicius, take a step back and let me handle this. Now Agony tagging himself in.
Levy doesn't want any part of agony. I don't really
referee did not see it. I guess he will allow it anyway.
I wouldn't allow it.
Alphonso, I'm sure, is very disappointed in this young man. He's not calling it right down the middle. Levy under a running fist from Agony. Agony again going after him.
Did Levy just call Agony Skeletor? Wait, that was actually kind of funny.
He did what? Called him Skeletor?
Called him Skeletor. That was actually kind of funny.
All right.
Listen, that award-winning actor is quick with a jab.
Agony now in control, sending Levy across hard into the buckle. Levy up and over him and a roll out to the center of the ring, delivers a drop kick, staggers Agony back into the corner. He's very proud of his accomplishment, but yet he did not accomplish much, Johnny. Agony right behind him, and a clothesline by Agony. Down goes Ariel Levy.
Do not underestimate Agony, ever.
Jackal now tagging himself in. Levy's in the wrong part of town. Agony picking him up, scoop, and a slam right in the corner. Jackal Stevens over, nicely done. Brings him into the centers and covers him. 1, 2.
The crowd chanting, he's so hot right now, referring to Jackal Stevens. And they're absolutely correct. He is so hot right now.
Well, he delivered a nice elbow to the base of the skull there. And sending Levy back into his corner and a chop right to the chin. Right hand. Costa admonishing him. Jackal not paying much attention. Levy now, again in the wrong corner. Agony tagging in. Jackal delivering blows in the corner. The South American superstar has found himself in a very difficult position. A double clothesline. Agony getting a head full of steam. And a splash. And Jackal splashes him. 1, 2. Is Jackal the legal man?
I'm not entirely sure at this point.
I think the referee is asleep on the job again.
Does it really matter?
Jackal, though, now at the receiving end of the tag from Agony, delivering a right hand to the rib cage. Snap airs him out of the corner. Ariel Levy is in trouble. Oh, he's driving his boot right into the throat. Referee quick to count. Standing on Levy's throat and delivering a leg drop. Levy needs to get out of the ring. The Brazilian Giant is well rested on the apron, and he is in definite need of a tag.
Well, you know, look, Jackal and Agony have done exactly what they need to do. They've kept Levy on their side of the ring. They've cut off the ring. He can't get the tag to Vinicius. If they can keep this up, they're guaranteed a victory.
Reversing Jackal into Levy. Now, Agony charging in. Jackal leaping off the back of Agony, and Ariel Levy is in grave danger of losing that CCW Tag Team title, and wisely Vinicius comes in and breaks up the pin. I am incredibly impressed with the effort of Agony and Jackal Stevens. Johnny Walker, they are looking great as a tag team.
Listen, these guys
and we could see new title holders tonight.
As far as I'm concerned, they're putting on a tag team clinic right now, and if it continues this way, there's definitely going to be a title change.
Levy, though, just as we said that, on the attack, snapping the neck of Jackal on the top rope, and finally makes the tag to Vinicius, and the big giant Brazilian, I'm sure,
finally
has been dreaming of getting his hands on Jackal Stevens as he watched his partner take punishment. And now, oh, nice, beautiful suplex.
Do you think that Vinicius dreams, or does he just eat things in his sleep?
Jackal in the wrong corner. Vinicius going to work as Ariel Levy and Bill Alphonso on the apron now. Hands in his air saying, I did nothing. Clearly he is. And here he comes.
They did it in their corner, why can't we do it?
So turnabout is fair play. Is that the way it works?
I can't not agree with Bill Alphonso, you know, tit for tat.
Well, I'm kind of on your side there too, Johnny, I had to admit. Big leg drop by Vinicius. Covers him. 1, 2. Jackal out of there. That time going for an elbow drop. Jackal Stevens out of the way. He's awful close to his corner. Can he make the tag? No, he staggers in the wrong direction. Ooh, a devastating crossbody block by the big Brazilian destroyer. Jackal Stevens was right in his corner, Johnny. He should have made the tag, but instead he went on the attack, and it backfired on him.
I think Jackal might be a little disoriented at this point. He's taking some hard hits from Vinicius. And here comes another one.
Beautifully executed tandem maneuver, sidewalk slam, and a leg drop at the same time. I thought he had a 3 count, and so did Bill Alphonso. Alphonso better get down before he hurts himself.
Are you making a joke about Alfonso's age?
No, I'm saying he better get down before he hurts himself.
He can handle himself.
Jackal now fighting back with right hands and a vicious knife edge chop to the chest, sending Levy in. Nice roll through. Back over it. Oh, and a running knee caught him right between the eyes. He could have him here.
He got all that.
1, 2. Oh, wow, that was close. I can't believe Jackal was able to power out of that one.
Where does Jackal get it from? No matter what you throw at this guy, he just keeps coming back for more.
Well, he's double tough, that's for sure. He's a former Southeastern champion. Hard into the buckle goes Jackal. Levy in after him, double knees right to the chest. Jackal slumped into the corner. And a cartwheel and more double knees. That cartwheel was a waste of time, Johnny.
It was a bit of showmanship. What's wrong with that?
Alphonso loves what he sees. Fisherman suplex into a bridge. 2. Another close call for Jackal.
Unbelievably, Jackal just keeps kicking out of these devastating pin combinations.
What in the name of God is Bill Alphonso doing?
His job. Something you would know nothing about.
His job, which might as well be a 6-man tag team match with him on the apron. Levy with a forearm.
It would be a 5-man tag. Never mind. You can't even count.
I know what you're saying. You're very funny.
Yeah, about time you admitted it.
Stevens under a clothesline, delivering a nice spinning heel kick. But he found himself in the wrong part of the ring. He's in a neutral corner with Levy in front of him. Alphonso better get away from him. Jackal crawling for the tag.
Agony wants that tag.
And he makes the tag.
Is Levy gonna make it? No!
Levy does not make it. Agony with a handful of his trunks. Ooh, and a clothesline. Agony pummeling Vinicius on the apron. A nice clothesline to Levy. Levy slow to his feet. Agony now.
Big slam.
Was it a choke slam, Johnny? I couldn't quite tell from my vantage point. It might have been like a rock bottom.
It was a rock bottom variation choke slam, sort of. He had him by the neck, but with a little rock bottom in there.
Jackal is tagged in. We could be seeing a double team maneuver here.
Oh,
Levy's on Dream Street. And a double choke slam is what they're setting up for, Johnny. Will they execute? Nicely done. Vinicius, though, inside the ring. And referee Chris Costa has now lost control of this match.
He's got to call this match. It is broken down.
And there's that blasted whistle again.
Agony and Vinicius exchanging blows.
They are just pummeling each other. Agony maybe getting the better of him. Double clothesline. Both men are down. It's a car wreck, Johnny.
I'm not even sure who the legal men are right now.
I can tell you that it's Agony and it's Ariel Levy. Jackal's got his hand.
Jackal's about to get himself. Oh, Alphonso.
He poked him in the eye. Bill Alphonso, the wily veteran referee. Code breaker by Levy. He could have him here. 1, 2, and 3.
And our champions retain.
Give the assist once again to one Bill Alphonso.
Listen, folks, there's a reason that Bill Alphonso is the manager of champions. And you just saw it here tonight. Or does he just assume that, he's eating he's a champion. I mean, he doesn't speak. Well, Bill Alphonso is still having a good time out there in the ring.
Well, Alphonso certainly has done his job this evening, has he not?
Hey, listen, there's a reason he's the manager of champions, and this is it. Everybody he's worked with tonight has won.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Boca Black Boxing Worldwide on IPPV, it is main event time.
Well, here it is.
Johnny, it's the one we've been waiting for.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred triple threat match to determine the winner of the CCW HardCore Cup. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, the CCW original Insane Luchador, Super Crazy!
Can you be insane and super crazy at the same time?
A little redundant, is that what you're saying?
I'm just asking a question.
Well, Johnny, I gotta tell you, this match is gonna be an all-out war.
Listen,
no holds barred, weapons galore.
We got 3 extremely gifted hardcore wrestlers in this match. Exactly what a hardcore championship should be like.
Well, I still say the upset of the night is Alphonso being in this main event. Not the fact that he's in the main event as much as the fact that he beat Sandman in maybe about 30 seconds.
Hey, you know what? Maybe Alex figured out something that no one else in the history of wrestling ever has. I've never seen Sandman get put down that quick. But if anybody was going to be able to do it, it was going to be Alex Ocean.
Well, the only thing I could possibly think of is he had to be lightheaded from drinking all those beers, and Ocean just took advantage.
The man's been drinking beer his whole life. It's like water to him. I'm not buying that.
I don't know, man. I guess you know better than I do in that respect.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Johnny.
Your second contestant out of Raleigh, North Carolina, the Rottweiler C.W. Anderson!
I think that's a flub by our ring announcer. C.W. Anderson was not victorious.
It's supposed to be Justice,
That was Matthew Justice.
Matthew Justice is supposed to be coming out. I think our ring announcer has the wrong information there.
Blake Bowman maybe taking one too many shots to the head.
I think Blake
as part of
Bowman
America's top team.
Really didn't figure this one out. Now we got some confusion with the sound booth. One of our ring officials straightening out.
I do apologize.
Now that's embarrassing.
C.W. Anderson was eliminated earlier tonight.
Blake Bowman was watching the wrong match, I guess.
And the audience is letting him have it.
And as well they should.
I can't blame the audience this time. Blake is a personal friend of mine. This is a pretty big fault.
Making his way to the ring, Matthew Justice!
I wouldn't blame Justice for taking a shot at Bowman right now.
He better be careful. You know what? Matthew Justice got a temper on him. And I wouldn't put past him to take a shot at him.
This could get ugly real fast. I don't think Justice wants to come out now. I'm very pissed off. I don't blame him. Justice taking his sweet time.
Yeah, he sure enough is. And again, I can't blame him. I kind of ticked off too.
I'd be absolutely insulted Well, for me, I would have come to the ring in a hurry to put my foot in Blake's butt.
And that whistle could mean only one thing. No Alphonso in the house.
Well, I think Alphonso probably got him straightened out.
Justice now. On the second rope. Soaking in the fan. He had a hard-fought victory over CCW Anderson earlier tonight. Oh my God, that whistle. And Alphonso has more energy than anybody I've ever seen, I think, Johnny.
I love it. He loves what he does. He loves his clients.
He has not stopped blowing that whistle. I got a headache.
Well, take some Advil and shut up.
And now in the face is super crazy.
A little bit of a rowdy fan there getting involved.
And your final contestant in the triple threat, no holds barred, main event of the evening out of Madison, Wisconsin, the neck break kid, Alex.
Well, here he comes.
I mean, Ocean has
of the night.
Yeah, he has to have somewhat of an advantage coming into this. He didn't even have a match on him.
Well, you know, look, I got to give Ocean credit. He takes out the Sandman in record time, saving himself for what is sure to be a brutal match right now. Oh my God, he's got Sandman's kendo stick. Ocean has taken Sandman's kendo stick. Well, I can promise you this, Evans. Ocean isn't going to win this match in 5 seconds.
Well, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. And again, triple threat matches, as you know, Johnny, very, very tough to win unless you can incapacitate one of your opponents and go to work on the third.
Well, my prediction for Ocean's last match was lots of blood. I'm going to refrain from making predictions on this one because I don't know what he's got up his sleeve.
Well, some bloodshed wouldn't be surprising here.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody dies.
Well, Alphonso with that doggone whistle.
It's not Bill, it's the fans.
Is it?
The fans would whistle.
The man I feel sorry for in this one, Johnny, is Jose Lucinella.
Why? He's got the best seat in the house. He's in the ring.
It's going to get wide. You better be able to duck quick.
He's young.
All right. All three competitors now appear to be ready. If we can get Alphonso out of the ring, I think we can get a bell rung and get this one underway. This match is for the Hardcore Cup. There's no disqualification. Anything goes. Weapons are in play.
I mean, not for nothing, but at some point, are we going to start this match?
They're certainly taking their time. Ocean now going for the clothesline. Finally, the bell is rung. Ocean missing the clothesline again. Super Crazy and Matthew Justice now looking at each other. Do we have an alliance, Johnny?
I mean, you know, against Alex Ocean, you take any advantage you can get.
The crowd chanting, "We want blood." I don't think they will disappoint, but we will find out.
I don't know if Justice is being sincere or if he's just playing a game.
Well, they're certainly taking their time, Johnny. Alex Ocean seems to be their intended victim. They're not paying any attention to one another, or Justice and Crazy.
Ocean wisely getting out of the ring.
Well, this one has started off a lot slower than I had anticipated.
Oh, yeah, no, we're well past the 5 seconds.
Super Crazy, a fan favorite here at the Boca Black Box. Ocean wants Justice and Super Crazy to go at it.
And that's a smart strategy on Ocean's part. Let the other two guys wear each other down.
Boom by Super Crazy. And a chop to the chest. Matthew Justice now with Alex Ocean holding him for Super Crazy. Super Crazy now measuring him, and a forearm right to the jaw. Ooh, another chop, knife edge chop to the chest. And a boot by Super Crazy. Super Crazy now with a rear chin lock mounting the back of Alex Ocean. Crazy now after Matthew Justice. Matthew Justice had taken himself a seat on the bottom turnbuckle. Super Crazy now, and Matthew Justice looking at one another as Alex Ocean is slumped into the corner. They're ignoring Ocean for the time being, going after each other. Super Crazy with a waist lock and an amateur takedown. Now a front face lock on Matthew Justice.
Again, Ocean doing the smart thing, laying up in the corner, let the other two guys wear each other out.
Yeah, he seems to be the more intelligent guy out of all of these matches, doesn't he?
Well, you know, when you've got a brain, you should use it.
All three men now measuring each other. A boot by Matthew Justice now, sending Alex Ocean out of the ring. Justice with Ocean on the outside. Justice slamming Ocean's head into the table.
Well, I mean, it was only a matter of time until this match spilled out of the ring.
Oh, no. Picking up that steel bar stool, dropping across the ribs of Alex Ocean.
I'm telling you, though, this is Ocean's
now he's
territory.
climbing up there. Justice. He's squirting him with hand sanitizer.
I think he got more of the fans than he got Ocean.
Super Crazy in the ring, now exiting. Ocean now on the attack. Crazy with a right hand to Alex Ocean, and Bill Alphonso is blowing that whistle like he's got...
I'm telling you, it's not Bill, it's the fans.
You might be right.
Bill Alphonso.
Alphonso on his horse. Wow, is he quick.
Yeah, he's pretty spry for an old guy.
Super Crazy up on the stage, wisely staying away from the fray.
It looks like Justice has a waitress tray in his hand.
He's got a tray, he's swung it at him like a frisbee.
Frisbee threw it right at Ocean.
I don't know if he connected or not, though.
He caught him in the chest with it. Ocean right behind him.
Ocean from behind with a forearm blow and another one now. Justice in trouble on the outside. Super Crazy taking that server tray and wilding him over the head and then the back.
I guess you could say Justice has been served. Get it?
Wow. That was tremendous, Johnny.
I thought so.
Here comes Alphonso with a couple of steel chairs. Justice.
Ocean over on the other side of the ring.
He's got a ladder.
Throwing in the ladders.
broken loose here.
Anything up and bring some more whistles out?
What the hell is going on here with the whistles, Bill?
That's whistle day, Daddy.
I guess
There
so.
you go.
Bill Alphonso doesn't have to bother blowing the whistle. The fans are doing it for him. Johnny, I got a headache.
You are a headache.
And now he's got a table in the ring. Alex Ocean preparing the weapons as Super Crazy and Matthew Justice beat the heck out of each other on the outside.
Ocean is
now
turning the ring into the kind of territory that he loves to work in. Deadly.
Super Crazy consulting with the referee. Alex Ocean in the center of the ring. Justice now winging the tray again at him like a frisbee. Didn't have much effect on Alex Ocean.
Ocean is just waiting for what I would like to call his first victim.
Again, this match has started a lot slower than we would have expected, Johnny, but I have no doubt that havoc will be wreaked.
Alphonso with the chairs on the outside. Ocean laying up in a corner. The fans showing their appreciation.
Oh, and he wung a beer right at him. And then a boot to the gut and a chop across the chest. Matthew Justice now with a head of steam. Through the table goes Alex Ocean. The table broke right in half. Ocean is out.
I'm not worried about it. You know why? Ocean can't die.
Justice now with Super Crazy. Has the ladder set up in the corner. What's he going to do with him? I think I know what he has in mind.
Can he execute?
Super Crazy wisely blocking that suplex
Super
attack,
Crazy
turning it
reversal.
around. Oh my goodness, he hit that ladder hard. But he also landed right on the top of his head, Johnny. He covers him one,
Crazy
two.
with a pin.
Only a 2 count.
Ocean is absolutely bewildered over on the side of the ring.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street for sure. He's trying to make his way back to his feet now. Super Crazy, though. Spinning elbow drop.
Corkscrew elbow drop. Bill Alphonso. Bill better be careful over there.
And a flying drop kick by Super Crazy. Beautifully done. Matthew Justice now back on his feet. Super Crazy with a boot to the gut and a DDT on Justice.
Super Crazy firmly in control of the match at the moment, which is surprising considering he's older than both of these guys by at least double.
You just will not relent, will you? Alex Ocean now going at the Super Crowd. He kicked him right. Wow.
I don't know. He might have caught him in the ishkabibbles there.
I think you're right. Super Crazy hooking him now. Nice suplex. Vertical suplex on Alex Ocean. Super Crazy now.
Almost a brain buster.
Justice coming to his feet. Alphonso throwing him a chair. Super Crazy. Ah, come on, Bill.
Alphonso throwing a chair to the wrong opponent. Evening up the odds between Super Crazy and Justice.
And a battle of chairs. Justice seems to have the advantage, but no, Super Crazy drops his chair, goes after Justice with right hands, and now they're trading blows. Justice with the advantage, sending him across. Nice reversal by Crazy, and a clothesline. Down goes Justice.
Super Crazy.
Alex Ocean still slumped in the corner.
Super Crazy still firmly in control. Shocking.
Johnny, you got to be impressed with the performance he's put on tonight. Head first into the chair goes Matthew Justice. Bill Alphonso now with a kendo stick on his hand, in his hand on the stage here at Black Box Theater in Boca Raton. Ocean now with his head slammed on the table. The crowd chanting, "We want blood."
We want blood! We want blood! We want blood!
Alphonso looking on as Super Crazy lifts Alex Ocean up. Head first into the buckle goes Alex Ocean. Justice now with a chair shot right to the gut. He didn't get all of that. He put part of the chair on the rope. He did get the second one, that's for sure. The first one caught the rope though, Johnny. Thankfully for Alex Ocean, that happened.
Ocean has taken a brutal beating in this match from both of these competitors.
He has. And now Justice jamming the chair between the turnbuckles, the top and second rope. And a boot to the gut is Super Crazy. Justice to the chair, and again, well, he got all of that one, Johnny, across the hip and thigh of Alex Ocean. Finally, the table out of the ring.
Justice, Ocean.
Ooh.
Ocean into a chair, parked in the corner.
Justice now in control. Super Crazy in trouble. Nice reversal by Crazy.
Super Crazy with a great reversal. Justice into the other chair.
And a drop kick that time. Covering Crazy. He's down. Not going for the cover.
Ocean trying to steal the
cover. There you go, Alex Ocean. He is the thinking man's wrestler. Looks
almost
like
stole the victory. The crowd divided over who they'd love to see win this match.
Ocean now with a clubbing slap to the back. Oh, a vicious forearm right to the jaw. Ocean just taking it.
Super Crazy just sitting back watching.
Says, yeah, I'll sit back and watch these guys beat the hell out of each other, and then I'll pin one of them. He's smart. Oh, he's got the kendo stick now. Oh, he got him. Did he get him low, Johnny?
He took him low. He might not have got all of it, but he got him low.
He's giving this kendo stick to Super Crazy, saying, go to work.
Super Crazy saying no. To do with it.
And Alphonso sending in another chair.
Alfonso's got Ocean trapped in. Oh, he did for a moment there.
Ocean wisely heading for higher ground, but Matthew Justice out after him.
The problem is they're giving that geezer Super Crazy all the time in the world to recover.
I'm not sure what he picked up. It might have been a garbage can. It was a garbage can. Ocean now being brought back to the ring. Justice throws him in. Referee back in the ring. Super Crazy in there. All three competitors in the ring now. And Justice and Crazy are having some kind of conversation.
Trying to recruit Super Crazy to give him a hand, and what looks like
they're discussing
they're
discussing the demise of Alex Ocean is what they're doing. Ocean now just seems to be out on his feet.
Oh, what a brutal slap.
A vicious chop to the chest. And a he was going for the Death Valley driver. Ocean slipped over the back and delivered a beautiful clothesline. And now, kendo stick by Super Crazy. Super Crazy was going for the pile driver, no, a power bomb.
Under the chair.
Beautiful.
This could be it.
He could have him.
Super Crazy
climbing to the top. Moonsault off the second. He got all of it. 1, 2, 3. Super Crazy win the CCW HardCore Cup.
Believe it.
CCW HardCore Cup.
The 80-year-old relic just wins the title.
You know,
the HardCore Cup.
Johnny. Come on, the man earned the victory. Give credit where credit is due. Super Crazy, a big winner here at the Boca Black Box. He wins the HardCore Cup.
A little bit of a celebration here, getting the cup. Bill
Alphonso,
what do you feel? What are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great because if my man didn't win the match with Justice, listen, I've worked with Super Crazy all over the world, and he deserves it. He's really a hardcore, badass, superstar, luchador, baby.
There you go. You have it right there. Bill Alphonso with a stamp of approval on the victor. Super Crazy. Matthew Justice now rolling in the ring, offering a hand of congratulations, it looks like. But Johnny, can you trust him? That's the question.
Oh, I trust Bill Alphonso with my life. Maybe not my money or my wife, but definitely with my life.
Well, there you have it. Two ECW originals in Bill Alphonso and Super Crazy. Matthew Johnson showing respect for the veteran luchador as he holds the CCW HardCore Cup up high. Congratulations to Super Crazy. Tomorrow night, wrestling fans, we're at the Mid-Florida Event Center in Port St. Lucie. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast here from the Boca Black Box Theater and the HardCore Cup. What's up,
there goes
Jeff?
the whistle, Dan.
Yeah, the whistle's blowing. Johnny Walker. It was a tremendous night of action here, coming from Boca Raton, Florida. We're glad you could join us. We hope you enjoyed the CCW HardCore Cup. Make sure you check our website, ccwrestlingfl.com. We're CCW Events on Facebook. Check us out. We got lots of wrestling action. You can catch us on YouTube. A new episode of CCW Live Wrestling drops every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Wrestling fans, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Did you put on weight? Oh no, you brought your wife. I'm sorry.